Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. Last time we got our ass kicked in Mori's monstrous monster pit, and then we made our way to Throwdown Castle, where we are looking for... holy shit. Well, we are looking for the library where maybe we can find some books on that boat in the desert. It's a book entitled Better Living Through Cheese. Here's a hot tip. Try mixing cheese with an item that heals your body, and then eating the result. You'll find that it gives you even more of a boost than eating normal cheese. That's healthy cheese, plain cheese plus a healing item. I still have never tried cheese. I've been waiting for a boss that would kick my ass enough to actually make me require it. It's a book entitled An Excellent Elven Elixir. I have discovered that by the addition of a certain liquid, I can give Yggdrasil dew a totally new effect. As I learned the technique from an elf, I have dubbed the compound Elven Elixir. This potent little mixture can restore one's magic power. An Elven Elixir is a Yggdrasil dew plus a liquid. I don't know if that would be worth it, honestly. The dew is pretty fucking rare. It's a book entitled Explosive, Handle with Care. Generally speaking, rock bomb shards can only be used once. But it's a little known fact that it's possible to modify them so that they can be used over and over again. The method is quite simple. Combine a rock bomb shard with a wizard's staff and an alchemy pot. One word of caution, however. Rock bomb shards modified in this way will lose some explosive power. Think of it as a small price to pay for reusability. Okay. Haven't found a wizard staff or a rock bomb shard. The book's so thick that Yangus's arms get tired just holding it. It's not filled with any information he finds valuable, though. Nothing there. Surprised these books are still around. That they haven't been thrown off the shelves onto the ground by now. Turned into mulch for the vines. It appears to be the diary of a soldier. Dear diary. Oh, the shame. My iron shield is so old, I'm embarrassed to go into battle. It makes me look like some kind of marauding barbarian. But guess what? I just heard that if you combine something silver with an iron shield, you can make a beautiful white shield. Now all I have to do is pillage some silver for myself. Iron shield plus something silver. Friggin' monster team, you've messed up my muscle memory of getting to the alchemy pot. No, I don't want to give up. I forgot that we still had that thing bubbling and brewing. Okay, so that'll lead outside right there. Not ready to go through that door just yet. Fully suspect it'll lock behind me and make me cuss.
Oh dear. What a state the place is in. It's such a terrible shame. To work then. First things first. We need to find a book containing information on that ship. Maybe there'll be some kind of clue as to how to get it moving again.
If there is a clue as to how to get it moving again and your scholars never figured that out, while having the book, we should be very upset at them. Or maybe very thankful that they never figured it out, so it's still here for us. It's a magazine called Pure Relaxation. Do you need to relax? The robe of serenity is just what you need. It's easy to make, too. All you have to do is combine a cloak of evasion with a garment that relaxes you very much. Okay. Private clothing. So probably like a silk negligee or something. I don't know. It'll be something, something sexy, I'm sure. I'm surprised we haven't found any of those nightgowns or anything yet. It's a book called Must-Sees for Sightseers. If you aspire to call yourself a well-traveled individual, there are certain places in the world that you simply must visit. Topping the list are the goddess statue on the Holy Isle of Neos and the Lord High Priest's residence, which floats on an island in the sky. You don't have to be a holy pilgrim to be impressed by these sacred and spectacular sights, that's for sure. How do you get up to the floating island? It's a fashion magazine called Vogue Alchemy. Are you tired of wearing the same old outfit every time you head into battle? If your answer's yes, well, don't fret. Try alchemy. Just take a look at this example. Stone hard hats may be functional, but they're hardly fashionable. Just combine one with 2 bronze knives though, and voila! Your heavy hard hat turns into hunky headwear. Alchemy is an invaluable tool for any adventurer, but it isn't just about survival. It's about going into battle with style. Give it a try. A stylish helm. We have the stone hard hat. I think we could get the bronze knives from a merchant. Just have to teleport around for a while and find the right one. It's a book entitled Pitfalls of Alchemy. Far too many people confuse alchemy with almighty. Do not make the same mistake. The items you create won't always be useful. In fact, some of the things you cook up in the alchemy pot will be worth less than the sum of their parts. For example, if you combine an iron axe with a gold nugget, you get a blunt axe. Alchemy is a wonderful way to create new things, but it's important to be aware of the pitfalls, especially when combining expensive ingredients. Okay, why would we want a blunt axe? Oh god. Don't care. I want to reread that one. Got it the first time. It's a guidebook entitled Traveling to Throwdown. Throwdown Castle is one of the most beautiful castles in the world, and rumor has it that the 4th floor is home to a powerful, one-of-a-kind magical treasure. But the royal staff aren't saying what it is. The truth remains unknown, but one thing is for sure. There is indeed a royal treasure of a different sort in Throwdown Castle. That would be the lovely Princess of Throwdown, Medea. She isn't just another pretty face either. She's got a beautiful singing voice. Yes, the lovely kingdom of Throwdown is worth visiting for Princess Medea alone. Except now she's a horse. Quite unsettling. The last bookshelf in here. It's a book entitled The Forgotten Ship. It appears to contain information about a ship that was stranded in the wasteland.
You found something. Let's read it and see if it can be of any help.
I'm not holding my breath. The party pore over the book they found, combing every last detail.
So, what we've discovered is that long, long ago, the area where we found the ship was at the bottom of an ocean. It doesn't really help us now, though. If only the ocean still existed, it would be plain sailing. Yes.
Nice try, Trode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Would you look at that? What's the luck?
What on earth?
Well then, how lucky are we that the vines create the perfect shape? Back to this fucking place. Does that shadow cast on any wall, that shape? Does that open the doorway to this place? It's obviously not a specific area like we first saw. What? Where? There's our friend down there. I don't even remember your name except that damn elf.
once more to the land of the moon shadow, fortunate travelers. The moon shadow window opens but once in a human's lifetime to grant a single wish.
Oh, really?
It is mysterious indeed that we should meet for a second time.
Yes, it is.
Enlighten me. What wish has brought you back to me upon this night?
I wish that Dulmagus was dead. However, Yangus butts in front of us and tells Ishmari about the ship in the wasteland.
I know the ship of which you speak. Long ago, it would travel the vast oceans, guided by the light of the moon. I remember it well.
Guided by the light of the moon.
And now you wish to return this ship to the ocean from whence it came. A simple task.
Well, aren't you so fucking high and mighty? I can do anything. I am an elf who grants wishes to mere mortals like you.
All we must do is revive the memory of ancient times. Those times when there was once an ocean where now there is only land.
That does not sound that easy.
You saw for yourselves in Ascantha. Now I will again give form to a memory. The memory of the ocean that sleeps in the land.
Okay, so you already know how to do it. Never mind. I thought we might have to go look for, like, a skeleton buried by the ship. That we'd have to bring a bone back to this guy and he would tap it for memories of an ancient time or something.
Yes.
Silly like that.
Yes. The music will rouse the memory.
Yangus, please, don't get into it.
It is as I feared. This harp is not powerful enough.
Well, that's some bullshit.
I will need a greater instrument if I am to perform such a task.
Is this the hardest wish you've ever been asked or something?
I must think. Yes, it is coming to me. There is an aura that surrounds you. It is faint, but I can feel it. I see it. A moon shadow harp in the world of the sun's light. With that, no undertaking would be beyond the realms of possibility.
Even wishing for Dulmagus to somehow end up in space?
Lend me your ears. Somewhere in your world there is an almighty instrument.
It better be on the 2 islands that we can reach, the 2 continents.
Somewhere along the path you have already trodden. A friend will guide you to it.
What the hell?
My brave children, if you wish to awaken the ancient ship, you must first find the moon shadow harp.
There's only 2 people that pop into my mind that might be able to help us find it. One is Brains. The other is the king that owes us a favor.
Bring it to me, and I shall summon the memory of that ancient ocean, and the ship shall sail once more.
Okay. Are you gonna fix the ship so it's not such a rotten rust bucket piece of crap? I'm curious. What do you got to say, Angelo? So, someone we've already met on our journey has the moon shadow harp. It sounds like it's quite a treasure, so I'd guess it probably belongs to royalty. The moon shadow harp. Even I ain't never heard of that, in all me long years of thieving. It's all very well, that funny bloke saying it's out there somewhere, but that don't exactly help us, does it, Cub? I mean, he could have been a bit more spiffy. Okay. We need to find the moon shadow harp and give it to Ishmari, so that he can use it to get the ship moving again. Right? Well, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing we'll be able to just waltz into a shop and buy. Guess we'd better start looking around. Okay, that narrows it down possibly to 2 people for me. One, It's the king that owes us a favor. 2 is red. She's not royalty, but she does think mighty highly of herself, and she only collects things of quality, of which this harp would most certainly be. Okay. I really hope this stays open. Yangus unlocks it. Beautiful. So, let's see. Plump. The first place we'll go is Ascantha. Just because we did get a hint about royalty, and I don't want to overthink it by thinking it might be somebody like Red. As far as I know, this is pretty much the only royalty area that we've got access to. Jessica's kind of royalty. I mean, her mom is rich. I don't think I need to rest up or heal yet. Jessica's mom is kind of rich, but I don't even think she would qualify as royalty, despite the fact that they, you know, own a boat, apparently. At least a trolley or something, or not a trolley, but... Now I don't even know what the hell it's called. It's gonna bother me trying to think of it. It's one simple word. What do we got here? What did we create with the 3 moonwort bulbs? Was it worth the time? Was it worth the resources? We made a Moon's Mercy. Okay. Let's see what else we can make, though. Bunny ears, probably not. Hairband plus something. Curious what the Moon's Mercy is. The white shield. An iron shield plus something silver. I probably don't have something silver yet. And I do need to fucking pass off that stone hard hat. Why do I always forget to do that? Bronze shield, wing of bat. No. Gold rosary, no. I wish that we could morph that into something else. Chainmail, not quite. Okay. I don't think I've got the stuff required to make anything else interesting, and I'm not going to bother with the basics. So what does this do? Restores 110 or more hit points to a single ally and cures the effects of paralysis. Not too shabby. And the stone helmet can only be worn by Yangus, and it's not nearly as good as this slime one. Go figure. Okay. No, you stay in the bag. Monster Arena Key and the Magic Key. You know, this is silver. A silver coin. Surely I can't use a silver coin. I mean, there's only so many of those in the game. What is it? Stylish helm? No. Stone hard hat, bronze knife, bronze knife. Be the white shield. So I don't. Do I even have an iron shield that I can throw out? I think I do. Where you at? What's the bronze one? I need to organize my bag. Honestly. Ah, shit. Silver monster coin. Okay. It was worth it. It was worth checking. Can't actually use it for anything, but whatever. Emmer, you better not be in here with the king. Excuse me, king. Fuck me, he's sleeping. I was worried about that. Well, I mean, which is probably the quickest way to the inn. I don't really want to stand around and wait until it turns daytime. Could be 2 minutes, could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. Not entirely sure how long the day-night cycle is in this game. Quite frankly, I don't want to stand around and find out. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know if I've used your inn before, but we're gonna crash here until morning. Until the crack of noon.
I trust you had a restful sleep.
You are not the lady who checked us in. Where's your mother at? I need to complain about the beds. I think your sheets have bed bugs in them. Want a refund of however many coins I paid you. If it was more than 20, it was too much. King. Oh, dear King. Where are you? We actually do need a favor from you now.
Ah! What a pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see you all back at my humble home. I'll never forget that day you brought the vision of my dear Sasha to me. I cannot thank you enough.
Don't be getting all soggy on me now, King. It was no problem. It's what we do.
So, what brings you to my kingdom on this fine and sunny day?
We need a harp. A very rare one.
I see. The Moon Shadow Harp is indeed in Ascantha.
I kind of figured.
It has been one of our treasures since ancient times. But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It would be my pleasure to give it to you.
We will bring it back, provided this elf that we know of, who lives in a Shadowland. I assure you, I don't think he's a demon, even though he lives in the Shadowland. We'll bring it back, provided he doesn't destroy it.
It is locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there.
You just give us the key. We may not steal everything down there. I mean, we probably would, but...
This brooch has been passed down through many generations of the royal family. Here we are.
That's how it works. What if you throw it and it doesn't land, like, right in the center there? How do you get it back? Is it a one-time use thing? I have questions. In we go.
The vault is just below us. Come with me.
His voice is too nice. I don't like it. What?
I don't believe it. How can this be?
It was probably looted in the 2 years you was sulking upstairs like a wee baby. When was the last time somebody was down here?
It must be the work of thieves. I will not stand for this.
There he goes, reverting to his old self again.
It appears that the unthinkable has happened, and the Moon Shadow Harp has been stolen. The culprits could still be inside this tunnel. It's too dangerous for you to go after them. You mustn't set foot inside.
That means I should, right?
I will summon the castle guards. They'll get the harp back. You mark my words.
I don't trust your castle guards, I'm sorry. 'Cause you see, Gov, what we do is we kill stuff. We kill the thieves. Keep hoping that I can bring up a map. You know, maybe one will magically appear. Oh, a dead end. This is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Muddy hands and goodie bags. Things that pose almost no threat to me. Give me old money, goodie bags. The best weapons last time cost about 2,000. I'm sure next time they'll cost about 4,000 to 5,000. Well, there's the important ones dead. And there's the worthless ones dead. 199 experience. Sometimes enemies like that call for backup, it's actually worth letting them continue to call for backup, because then you can farm items. You know, also, if there's grass down here in these tunnels, there's no telling how long it's been since this shit was stolen. There's moss growing down here. How long could it possibly have been? It's a whole bloomin' civilization of mole men. Look, handies, get out of here. Nobody's interested in your goopy touch. No. You can quit it. Well, that's nice. Go on, call for help. See if it does you any good. We'll kill you all the way up until you loop around through Z to ZA and A. I guess it would go from Z to AA, AB, AC. We'll kill you until you loop around so much the game don't even work no more. There we go, some mischievous moles. Are you joking me? They drop a treasure chest. It has a medicinal herb. Plump. Let's get that holy protection going. I don't got time for their nonsense. Friggin' weird ass moles. Thieving, bloomin' mole bastards. Whoever would have guessed that they had an affinity towards breaking and entering and stealing shiny stuff. A treasure chest there. Thought those leaves might have been a treasure chest for a second. Hey, there's one right out in the open. That's surely not a trap, is it? Chimeras and Mars rovers. Interesting. Mars is in Ares, is in the God of War. Not necessarily planet rovers, you know, it's whatever. It's a play on words. It's more punnery by somebody who's having way too much fun in this game. Coming up with names. It's not very fun. I'd rather have the monsters with puns. Come on, Jessica. If Yangus is nimble enough to get back up on his feet, surely you can be too. And then there was one. Nope. That poor dog is all I'm gonna say. Between Yangus and Jess, his mind is probably completely confused. Okay. Who thinks this is a trap? It's a seed of life. I was really expecting some annoying monster to pop out or something. Why, it's a chest full of moles, of mischievous moles. Would you believe it? Who put them there? How did they all fit? How long have they been locked up? Kill you. Mole Major. Excuse me, Mole Major. How would you like to go fight for us? We offer you a 401k, a medical plan, possibly dental, maybe stock options. Also maybe some casino chips, depending on how well we eventually do in the casino. Are you interested? It's simple yes or no, Mole Man. You could be the first replacement for Smiles, the worthless fucking slime, who even on the first tier did absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure the 3DS version completely redid the monster arena, but I could be wrong. 1 MP! High score! Copper monster coin. Okay. Yeah. We already have the maximum number of team members. Well, Smiles, get out of here. Not gonna lie. Mole Major, aka Doug, joins Plump's team. The fact that I can't, like, stockpile monsters, and then I have to hunt them down like that, kind of throws me off. A mini medal. You can only have 3 monsters at a time. After that, you have to go back out into the world and hunt them down. If you want them on your team. Been quite a while since we've seen a torch get pulled out, since the very first dungeon, actually. Not too thrilled about this. More branching paths. I see you over there, Mole. I'm not willing to drop off of there just yet. Mad Moles, Peeper, and Mischievous Mole. How is that mole gazing upon Jessica? Aren't moles blind? A shining wall of light. Okay. Going to assume that is some type of barrier for magic attacks. 10. It's almost half of his MP, you asshole. Could you not be a vampire? $215 experience. Don't know if that's worth it, but whatever. Angelo goes all out with the healing. Wasting a ton of MP to top everyone off. Choose a holy water. Down to 6. Well, hello there, Mole. We're gonna beat you up. Dig dug, dig dug. Away with all the mud. We moles are clean. Everything must gleam. Dig dug, dig dug. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Go away. We're looking for a harp, Mole, and we're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. There's a treasure chest over there. You can either give us the harp, or we can genocide your entire species down here. One of the two. Fucking map of the molehole, you gotta be joking me. Oh my god. This place is gonna be a nightmare. We should have the resources to pull through and finish it. Let me see. Nah. That is probably a dead end with absolutely nothing at it. I'm still gonna check it just in case there's like a treasure chest there or something. No, you fools! Focus on the dog before he calls for backup. He could bury us. It's just a mole. I'm not here. Not here, I tell you. And I didn't hear the boss summon us either. It's just too frightening. Dig, dig, dig. What is frightening? Why would the boss summoning them be considered frightening? I don't think it matters at all which side we choose. They're both about the same length. They both go to the same location. One of them probably has... There's some pots. If it wasn't for mini metals, I wouldn't even care about breaking these, but there we go. Seed of defense, another mini metal. This leads down to that side. Actually, kind of a small little dungeon. Okay. Go ahead. Get all the backup you want. Cannot do anything about us. Some of these hands later on, yeah, they become a problem. Weak ass muddy hands that can only call for help and cry into their salty palms. Pretty much just an experience farm. Come on, guys. Someone finish that bastard off. Fucking hip drop. I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of that attack. The money hand drops a treasure chest. It contains an herb. That is one of the monsters that's not worth letting it just call for reinforcements.
You're human, aren't you? You must be pretty brave coming down here. Please, help us. Put a stop to the boss. Ever since he got hold of that harp, it's been a nightmare.
Wonder if that's a doorway that's blocked by rocks or just a corner. Come on. Inside is stone hard hat. Okay. So they stole the harp. The harp has made the boss go mad. And some of the moles, at the very least, are terrified of him. We, however, are terrified of absolutely nothing. Is this healing waters? No. Gotta check. You never know. My spidey senses say that the boss is gonna be down this path. Some peepers appear. I don't care. Drain her magic. She don't need no magic to charm the pants off of you things that don't even wear pants. She's got that old natural sex appeal. And them hips that don't quit. Enough to charm anything, honestly. Yangus, I'm disappointed in you. It casts bounce. Doesn't seem to be a physical defense shield. I was half expecting the attack to be like reflected back at us. Okay. I see you down there, you big sumo wrestling looking mole, who I am completely gonna destroy here in a second, as soon as I find my way down there. While making sure that I don't miss. Did I come from... You know what? I don't even care. Oh my god, look at those notes.
Whoa! Sounds good. I knew that it would.
I'm gonna need another beer. I don't know if I can take this.
Yeah! Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby. All those years tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine. Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
What do you moles have to say for yourselves?
I'm wearing earplugs, but I can still feel its destructive power. The boss is unstoppable now, and it's not a good thing. We can't take it anymore. Somebody has to get that harp off him.
There's no reply. Though he's standing still, he seems to be unconscious. His soul has left his body.
Apart from his terrible, awful music, the boss is actually pretty great.
Is everyone healed up? Yes. Mana is not too bad. Look here, you James Brown wannabe. That harp is mine.
Hey, you guys. This is a mole's world. But I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune?
Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Woo, you dug it, baby. Papa's in the swing. Ain't it funky now? Whoo!
It's kind of enjoyable.
Can I hit you one more time?
I mean, it's almost got an earthbound twang to it. Hit me again.
Right on. Dig on up, dig on down. Yeah, sugar.
I want to feel that funk once more.
Can I hit you one more time?
Do you have anything else? I mean, play me another riff. Let's see what you got. I want to feel what's deep down in your soul, brother.
Right on. Dig on up, dig on down. Yeah, sugar. Can I hit you one more time?
Just once more, though. I'm still trying to figure out how you get that sound out of a harp. It's like no harp I've ever heard before. You got it hooked up to a sound system here? Show me.
Right on. Dig on up, dig on down. Yeah, sugar.
Well then.
Can I hit you one more time?
No, I think I've learned everything I want to learn from you.
Ow, jump back. You come to steal my harp? That ain't hip.
You're on to us now.
I'm ready to get up and do my thing. Hit me now.
Make a James Brown sound. Come on. Some moles draw near. Dawn moles and some other moles. Oh, let's see. Jessica. I really want you to show no mercy. Yangus, I want you to get psyched up. Me and Angela will focus on healing. I don't really have any spells or abilities that I'm too interested in. Prevents a group of enemy from using magic. Or we can call down lightning on all enemies. I think that my boomerang is the best choice to open up with. That's right, nobody likes your music. Confuses all of his friends. Come on, Jess, shake them hips. I was gonna say, shake him for that one mole that ain't confused yet. Turn him into your groupie, instead of a groupie of the dawn. Yangus, I'm just gonna let you psych yourself up until you figure it out, by the way. I want to see what the psych up tactic does. Not a tactic that would be very useful in regular fights because they end so quick. She's like a Bond girl right now. I half expect a Bond song to start playing when she starts moving like that. And then she shoots the camera. It shakes and blood rolls down the screen. Is that all you've got? 40 some damage? That might be useful on, say, Jessica. However, Plump, heal Yangus. I'm gonna start topping people off here. Cause that, there you go. That's the attack that'll fuck us over that I was waiting on. We've taken out all your groupies, Don. You're on your own. You're flying solo. Give it up. Holy crap. 186 damage, that is pretty significant. Plump. Kill Jessica. Fuck you, Angelo. You went after Plump last time. The tactics would be even better if they knew what you did as the player. Like, since I put down to heal her, it'd have been so much better. Angelo will probably heal Plump this time. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just going to attack. As I thought. Backup? You only got one? That is not gonna help you. Just so you know. Also, we need to kill that soul mole before Yangus gets fully psyched up. Thank you. 71 points of damage from a regular attack. No. It's not acceptable for you to be confused whenever you've got healing magic. And he's paralyzed? Huh. Maybe confusion just randomly counts as paralysis as well. Maybe it's just a side effect of it. Sometimes when you're confused, you will attack yourself. Or you will attack your teammates. Or you will attack the enemy. Or you will just be paralyzed with confusion, unable to do anything at all. I don't exactly know how it works. There's a good chance I will never know how it works. Some bullcrap. Just so you know. Okay. Plump, heal Yangus. Angelo will hopefully heal himself. Plump goes first that time. I don't like how there's a little bit of RNG added to agility, apparently, that determines what order people are going to go in. I'm a bit of a weenus, and I much prefer whenever I know my characters are gonna go in this set order. Really? Mole F? You think that mole is gonna be able to help you? God damn it, Yangus. You have to waste all your tension on the baby mole. That was gonna do absolutely nothing to us. Snap out of it. God damn it, Jess. You're not the one that is supposed to be bothered by things like this. You're the one that bothers, okay? You seem to be getting role reversal syndrome right now. It is unacceptable. I think our health is fine. He's got to be dead soon. She has no idea what to do. Honestly, just standing there and doing nothing is good enough. Don't you call for help, you son of a bitch. This next tension burst is entirely for you. Yangus has been saving it up specifically for you. 1500 experience. Plump is level 21 now. 13 hit points. 3 strength, 4 wisdom, 5 skill points. I'm gonna continue to dump him into courage. Plump becomes fearless. He can now cast spells with 3/4 of the MP usually required. That's incredibly useful right there. Jessica levels up. 8 hit points, 9 MP, 6 agility, and 6 wisdom. She learns oomph, which doubles someone's attacks, attack power. Gonna dump these into sex appeal. 456 gold coins. Wow.
Ooh, take it to the bridge. Things done got too far. Gone. Dig
Sorry,
Doug.
Don Mole.
Dig Doug. Doug, dig, dig.
Quick, throw him in the river.
Dig, 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 dig.
Thanks for shutting him up for us. But there's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill.
Dig, 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 dig. But dig, 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 dig.
He steals the odd thing or two, and his music is the pits, but apart from that, he's a great boss.
Dig, 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 dig.
You can have the harp back. Yeah. I don't want to hear your dig dug bullshit anymore, Mole. How we know what you're saying, I didn't know we all knew how to speak Molese, but whatever. I'm not going to question that either. Okay. Where are you carrying him? Can he even fit up that little area right there, that little ramp? I don't particularly think he can. Is there a treasure chest over there? No, it looks like a dead end over there. So if I go back and go the other way and check it out, I'll probably be wasting my time, huh? Won't I, game? Gotta check it out real quick, though. You never know. Maybe there'll be a mini medal. Maybe there'll be a treasure chest I didn't see. More than likely, there'll be absolutely nothing. Okay. Can you evac us by chance? Okay. Wasn't entirely sure that would work, but what the hell. Also, could you just take us back to Ascantha? So I don't have to run all the way back through the tunnels and bullshit? That would be perfect. I think before we talk to the king, I'm gonna go ahead and save it at the church. Gonna end the video. And whenever we come back, we'll go talk to the king, tell him that we recovered the moon harp. Even though we don't have to tell him, we've already got it. We could take it back if we wanted to. But I figure we'll let him know. Even though I'm not entirely sure what happened to all of the other treasure that was down there. Save over this one. And I will see you guys next video.